Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we are underway in London. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. On play action, Williams. It's taken in by Roman Dunze. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears. A tight end in motion now. Williams off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On third down, here's Swift. And tackled just in time to prevent that first down. That brings up fourth and maybe a yard. And we'll go for it, Williams. Pass brought in by Burden. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bears first down.
First down, here's Swift. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Going to run again with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up fourth and less than a yard now.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now fourth down.
They'll run it with Swift. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
All right.
Stroud in the air to start us off. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw on first down. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, 19 Texas. 18.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from this one right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive.
19 Texas.
From the gun, Stroud. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get the game's first points here in the second. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans will take over with the football just outside the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition. And then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
1st down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Stroud completes it quick. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Now, what's that? 18, what's that?
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on 3rd and goal?
Oh, hey.
Stroud on the sneak. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner.
You didn't get that?
More from London right after this. Well, a field goal would make it 2 scores, Brock, but they want more than that. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
All right.
Stroud's going to throw for it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Williams from the gun. Texans closing in, and they get to him. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. They set up the screen here to Swift. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
They send the tight end in motion. Here we go, 4th down with Williams. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Henry comes up with it. Will bring it into the red zone after a great turnover and return. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now, and I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, batting, baseball, like you grip it tight, and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
19 Texas. Why Tony?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. This one's caught. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. At 18. That's it. Hey, uno. Hey.
Mixon. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Hey, stop. Here we go. At 18. That's it. Hey, uno. Buggy. Good.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
19 Texas.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. Pass it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
How's the snap? Why, Tony?
And they're going to try to throw for it. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Vegas!
Williams to throw on first. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20.
13 yards. First down.
Williams on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
35-yard line.
One last play before the break. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee, constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Here we go. 11, 19 Texans.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Five still to go here. This is second down.
At 18, south.
To the air, Stroud. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. Boy, they had the look, Brock, and they just missed a touchdown as the throw put him a little bit too close to the edge of that end zone.
Handle priority number one, that's to catch it and secure it. Unfortunately, did not leave enough room to land his feet in the end zone, despite what was really a tremendous effort.
And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
All right. At 18, what's up? Hey, uno. Buggy. Hey, uno more.
Again, Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans make it a 24-point ball game.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Luther Burden now on the return. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Williams will look to throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They will go for it. Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Running with Swift out of the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. Offense in a hurry up here. Here's Swift on 2nd down. He's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Yes.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to be set up just a few yards from Pater here. Offensive line fast.
1st and goal, Chicago.
From the red zone on 1st. Intercepted in the end zone. Henry Cho'o comes up with it. And the Texans get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Texans football, and they hold a commanding advantage in this one. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
On the quick, right?
Keeping it with Mixon. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
All right.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
All right.
And the shotgun to give to Mixon. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
He's taken down.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout.
2 yards.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Tony.
From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set to go now from the 35. 1st and 10 around to Mixon. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. So the defense gave him the clock a little bit. So they call a timeout just before our 2-minute warning. 2:04 to go. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Shotgun now for Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will get it back with some time to work with. We reach the 2-minute warning. We've set it down from 37. First down, Williams to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Bears.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Williams. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Santos' kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he works this to the 38 before going down.